Monday, September 10th. I just finished grad school work, just finished editing last week's video. Sorry, I was looking at something on my wall. So I decided I'm gonna do like vlogging a few more days over the weekend, especially since Justin is working weekends. So yeah, I got a little bit of grading to do, some prep work to do. I'm really hoping to be done with all of that by the time Justin gets home. He should be home in like 2.5 hours-ish. I think he was late to work this morning. His alarm only went off once today, and he's not the type to only have one alarm, so should be interesting. Good morning. So it is Monday, September 11th. Always an interesting day for me. I am working on during my plan time. I didn't get to vlog this morning because I had so much stuff to do, and obviously I forgot my makeup today. I only have like base on, so it's gonna be a struggle today. I don't even have like my eyelashes done. So I did a handful of things this morning to get prepped for the day, but other than that, that's pretty much what I'm gonna keep doing and keep prepping for further. For our school, we're going to be talking about September 11th in our homeroom classes this afternoon, and it's always an interesting conversation to have because I was 11 when September 11th happened, so it was one of those defining moments in my childhood, and sometimes it's tough to talk about, so it's going to be interesting today. So I will catch up with you guys a little bit later. Hey, so it's now Monday afternoon. I almost said Thursday afternoon. I wish it was Thursday afternoon. I am tired. I have only gotten 4 hours of sleep, but I have so much stuff to do tonight. I just got done in the office sending stuff off to be copied at the copy center that the district provides for us, and they have colored paper. So I would prefer that. And then I'm so tired. I have a little bit of grad school work I need to do. I have a project due on Wednesday, so I gotta make sure I get that done. Other than that, Justin has a brisket going right now on our smoker, which I'm super pumped about. He said it won't be ready till like 7 or 8, so I'm not in a hurry to eat, and I'm actually okay. I had spaghetti for lunch, so that was what I made. That's why I was up so late. I was making food for the week. Other than that, that's pretty much what we're doing. It's so hot. This first day of fall is next Friday, and it's still, my car said it's 86 degrees, but there is no breeze right now. The cicadas are making a bunch of noise, so that's how you know it's still summer. I'm hoping that it starts to actually be cooler, because I have some really cute fall outfits I would love to wear, but it is still so hot. So I shouldn't complain, because back home it's still hot through fair time, and I'm pretty sure that it stays hot until right before I get there for vacation in November, the week of Thanksgiving, so this should be interesting. I am not used to, well, I shouldn't say I'm not used to. I am not used to humidity, so I can never get used to that, but I am used to a dry heat. It's just going to be a little bit warmer there than it is here. So I'm gonna head home, gonna get that stuff done. I'm glad I didn't have to stay late today. So I did have a meeting that they have another one next Monday, and I'm just gonna do that next Monday. I am way too tired and I have way too much stuff to get done, so I'm gonna drive home. I will talk at you guys a little bit later. Good morning. So it's Tuesday morning. I did not vlog this morning because I had a lot of stuff to do. Teacher life. So that and my technology was working this morning, so it took me longer to get that fixed. So my kids are at their encore classes, which are their elective classes. I have a class that's broken in half, and that's what my plan time is. It's stupid. I shouldn't say stupid. It's stupid. We complain about it every year because 7th grade has to let their kids go for an hour and a half and then come back and try to get them calmed down to finish up class. So it's great. So I've got some stuff to do today, just kind of fixing this PowerPoint right here, smartboard. Since my smartboard actually is working now, I don't have to have a PowerPoint. And then I'm eating a snack. I'm going to relax a little because it's hot. So I will talk at you guys a little bit later. Hey guys. So it's after school on Tuesday. I had a bit of a rough afternoon.
I have a kiddo in my Corsi who he needs attention in the sense of he doesn't get it at home. So he comes to school to get attention, but the only way he knows how to get attention is by doing bad things. So he refuses to do work, which I can handle. I just come and talk to him. But he has a habit of saying my class is stupid, that it doesn't make any sense, and that I try to help him, but I get really frustrated. So he gets frustrated, and it also came to a blows today because he picked up another student's stuff and threw it on the ground, and that student reacted, not hitting him, but getting up and definitely upset. And it's okay if you upset me, but it's not okay if you upset my other kids. So I sent him out. Took 15 minutes to send him out of class. And I didn't realize it, but I was starting to go into a panic attack mode. So he left, and my kids saw me have a panic attack, and my panic attacks manifest different ways. So sometimes it'll be literally short of breath and can't breathe, and I start to cry. And this one, I just as soon as he walked out of the room, I got cold, clammy cold. I started shaking. My chest did get tight this time, and then I just started crying because I was just so upset, and that had come to that point. And I don't like I don't like having panic attacks in front of people, just because it's kind of embarrassing, because I look terrible. My face got so red, my eyes were red. It's really upsetting. And the kids were really great. Neil helped to calm down, or one of my kids named Neil, he helped calm down my class. I also had a pair in the room, so she was able to also help calm them down and get them to lunch while I went and talked to the teacher I sent the kid I kicked out to. And she let me know some information about him that might be able to help me handle him. I'm not sure. It was a really rough day, and so it being the fact that I had a panic attack, I was exhausted the rest of the day. I am so mentally and physically exhausted. I sat down during my CAT time, which 3 days a week it's PAC, which is our MTSS time, multi-tiered systems of support time. So I teach science fair, and we're just kind of rotating kids around to teach them the different ways, the new version, if you will, of the scientific method. So I had those kids, and I can tell I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. My body is just mentally exhausted, and that's how I know I definitely had a panic attack. My panic attacks have been manifesting differently since I started medication, and I haven't really had one until today, and it kind of sucked that I finally had one. So I am going to pack up my stuff and go home. I have work I can do at home, so that's what I'm going to do. So I will talk at you guys a little bit later. So it's Tuesday evening. I have not done a thing since I got home. I took a bath and drank some wine because I've had that kind of day. But right now I am cooking and making biscuits and gravy, so breakfast for dinner. I'm gonna keep cooking, but just wanted to update you guys while I'm home. So I will talk at you guys a little bit later. Morning, everyone. So it's Wednesday morning, September 13th. I just got to the school. I'm kind of getting myself ready for the day. I'm going to eat breakfast. I'm going to watch some YouTube videos, and then I am going to, excuse me, I am going to keep working on stuff that I need to work on for my classroom. So I need to put makeup on too. I've literally been leaving my house every morning this week with no makeup on, and I just do it at school. So it's gonna be great. So I'm gonna get right to it. I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Hey, so I'm on my plan time. It's Wednesday, so that's double plan. Now that it's a regular week, I have been cutting things out for a game that we're gonna be playing tomorrow. I teach carrying capacity and limiting factors of population growth and populations in general, and this lesson is very important for lessons we're going to have later on. So we're finishing up Cornell notes today, but then we've got a handful of activities we're doing tomorrow. So the first thing we're doing is a carrying capacity game that I found online, but I kind of tweaked it. So the kids are going to start off in a circle in this big pile of colored construction paper that I laminated and cut out just now. They're going to do one round first where I don't tell them what the colors mean. They're going to pick up whatever they can and take it back to their den. They're going to pretend they're bears. So after we do that, they're going to, and what I'm probably going to end up doing, because I have more students this year, is having one person per group run and get the stuff. So I only have 9 kids versus 30 trying to run for, X amount of squares. So after I tell them the colors of what each one represents, they're going to be more careful in the next round, hopefully, and grab what they need to survive. Some of them can be space, some of them water. The different colors mean different things, and I got all squares, so it wasn't obvious what the actual stuff was. And then we're also going to be doing, this is last week, or next week's. Why do I have next week's plans up? I haven't even gotten to next week yet. So the other thing we're going to be doing is my elbow room quick lab. That's from Pearson. So I put squares down on the ground, and they have to get in their square, and they have to build a puzzle. Small puzzles that Pearson provides. It's really funny because they're larger than what they think they are, and so it's really funny when they're trying to build these puzzles together. It's teamwork to build it. So it's nice getting to know them type activities, and it's nice to get them to understand certain concepts of populations. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep working. I've got lots more stuff to do, so I will talk to you guys a little bit later. So it is now Wednesday afternoon, about 4-ish. I just got done with my content meeting with my science content. So I am on my way home. We've got some guests staying with us tonight because Justin's leaving for Colorado tomorrow morning, and the guests are going with him to Colorado. So they're going to be here later tonight, so that means I can get some work done when I get home. Apparently we're having leftovers tonight, so I don't know how it's going to work out. I just want to get home, and I don't want to cook anything. I just want to sit down and get to work. So I don't have a whole lot of stuff to do, but I do have a grad school project due today by midnight, so I have to get that done first, which is about halfway done anyways. So other than that, it's been a better day than yesterday, which is great. The kid that was causing problems in my class yesterday, where I had a panic attack, he was
told by his behavior classroom teacher that he is not coming to my class this week. For the rest of the week, he's got to be in the self-contained classroom to relearn strategies on how to handle being in a classroom setting. So he can go to his other classes, but he cannot be in my class this week. So this was a nicer class, and the class was so good, and I love them for it. So other than that, that's pretty much how today's going. I'm hot. I got frizzy mess because I've been hot all day. It's almost 100 degrees here today. Well, 90, which is still almost 100 degrees. It's not very humid, but man, this heat wave, it's driving me bonkers. So it kind of sucks because I'm wearing like nice clothes and I'm like sweating through them. So I'm gonna go ahead and head on home. So I will talk with you guys a little bit later.
Hey guys, so I am at home, obviously, and we got done eating Old Chicago for dinner. I am about to start working on my project for my grad school class. I'm about halfway done, so I need to get that done. I cooked some bacon for in the morning because that's going to be my breakfast in the morning, along with cinnamon rolls that Justin's supposed to be baking. He's currently busy watching a movie and folding laundry from 2 weeks ago. So I'm going to get to it. Maybe I'll catch you guys a little bit later or in the morning. So it's my plan time on Thursday. I did not get a chance to vlog this morning. I had to make sure I had some of my pre-tests graded, or all of my pre-tests graded for a quiz they're taking today. Because it's a thing we do with certain quizzes during a term. I'm so tired. I got enough sleep. I think this weekend I need to make sure I do all my work on Saturday and Sunday have a relaxation day because I'm exhausted. One of my timers is going off. All right. So I am in the middle of my plan. Like I said, I got all that stuff done this morning, but I have a little bit more to do. I'm about to have my content meeting here in a little bit, so we've got a handful of stuff to do. So I am going to let you guys go. I will talk to you guys a little bit later. All right, so it is Thursday after school. Justin is on his way to Colorado, so I'm trying to get stuff done since he's not home and won't text me asking me where I'm at. So what I'm doing is I'm making copies of retakes, since we're gonna have a ketchup and pickles day tomorrow. So you catch up on work and you pick something productive to do, and I'm gonna ban tablets tomorrow, just because they don't need to be on tablets. We've had problems with some inappropriate use of tablets the last couple of weeks. So I'm just gonna say no tablets tomorrow. They need to be bringing their library books with them if they are done with everything. I've got kids missing work for me, so they're going to be doing that tomorrow. Plus, we got tons of stuff to glue into I and B's tomorrow. So that is what I am doing. I had to have a discussion with my kids today about the fact that I am not going to do any more ketchup and pickles. Taking time out of my day to make sure that they're doing all of this correctly. So, they're not too pumped with me, which, at this point, I really don't care. I've already warned them I don't know how many times about the fact that I'm here to teach them, not mother them, even though I guess that kind of would be mothering. So that's what I'm doing right now. I've got a whole bunch of stuff I gotta get done, so I'm going to catch up with you guys a little bit later. Have a good evening.
normally don't stay this late unless I have to. Like for parent teacher conferences and stuff, we stay until like 8 o'clock at night a couple days a week when we do those conferences. It's 5:45-ish. I'm just now leaving the school, and it's only because my friend Renee called me, and she lives here in Junction City where I work, and she works here too, but she lives here, and she wanted to go have dinner and some drinks, and so that's what I'm going to go do, and then I'm going to go home after that because the building won't let me in past 6 p.m. So I need to get going, go ahead and get to her place, and then have some dinner, enjoy my evening. I do have some work to do tonight when I get home, so it might be a later evening for me, but that just means tomorrow night I can go home and go to bed. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hey guys, so I am home from having dinner with a friend, and I'm home from, and I just got done taking a shower. If y'all haven't noticed, it's weird. I don't wash my hair every day, so, because it makes your hair healthier, and right now I'm having a problem with my hair. The girl that colored it, bless her heart, left the bleach and the toner on my hair too long, so all this blonde stuff is, breaking off, where it turns back into brown, which is my natural hair color. It's gonna grow out eventually. I got something called a balayage or something like that. So it'll grow out eventually. I'm just really bummed because my hair has been thinning out because it's been breaking off. And the only thing I can do is either chop it off, which I'm not going to do, or just let it grow out and trim it every 6 weeks. So I just got my hair cut right before school started, so I'm gonna get my hair cut in a couple of weeks just to make sure that I'm trimming off all that dead stuff because it killed my hair, and that's a bummer because I spent so much money on coloring my hair, and I'd never colored my hair professionally before, so I was really bummed when I noticed that it started falling out. I asked another friend that's a hairdresser, and she was like, "Ooh, girl." So I don't wash it every day. I also barely do anything with it. Like, I'll probably put my hair in a messy bun tomorrow, which is probably bad for my hair, but, it's more comfortable, and it's supposed to be hot tomorrow, like hotter than today. So I decided not to wash it. Right now I am letting my home computer restart just so I can shut the lid because I'm going to go to bed. I had plans to continue grading when I got home, but I had dinner with a friend and that didn't happen. So I'm tired. Yeah, I'm gonna sign out for this evening. So have a good night, guys. Okay, so I lied. I just want everybody to see. Albus is out of his cave. This like never happens. This little dude likes to hide in that cave and like really hide where you can't see him. So this is amazing that he is out. I'm about to turn their lights off though, and turn their night heat lamp on, so we'll see if that continues. Good morning. So it's Friday morning. I am needing to go to Walmart today. Oh my gosh, I hope I'm not getting sick again. To grab cupcakes. I forgot I had to bake cupcakes last night for one of my cat time. I told her I'd bring cupcakes for everybody today, so I'm gonna do that. And then I have to grab some school supplies for my classroom, so I will get back at you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so it's been a while since I vlogged. I've been really busy. I had an IEP meeting today after school at about 3:30. IEP meetings usually take about an hour, sometimes longer. So I was in the IEP meeting till about 3:30. I was prepping stuff all day because my kids had a ketchup and pickles day, so I was doing lots of work around my classroom. My list got shorter but then got longer for the weekend. It is almost 7 o'clock at night. Not lying, like that is the sun going down. I think you can see it. I don't know, at least you just saw the inside of my car, but my team teachers, my math teacher and my English teacher are both coaches for different sports. So like my math teacher coaches football, my language arts teacher coaches volleyball, and they both get done at around 5:30ish with practice, and they both were like, are you here again past 5 o'clock on because normally if the latest I stay is 5, and that's pushing it for me when Justin is home. So they just like walked in like, you're seriously still here? And this is the second day I've done this. Yesterday I stayed till about 6 and then went to dinner with a friend. So I have lots to catch up on this week. I had my high school intern grade today. She got through one class, which was really great, so that helped me. But I still have 3 other classes I've got to get through for makeup grading. It shouldn't be hard because it's makeup grades, so I just have to see if they actually answered the questions correctly. I'm starving. I'm gonna go home and veg for the evening. I was supposed to do something at the zoo tomorrow morning. I just called I just emailed the head lady and was like, I am so sorry for last minute, but I cannot help this weekend. Unfortunately, I have so much stuff to do, and I need to catch up on it, and I have grad school work that's due this weekend, and I think I have another project due next week in one of my grad school classes, so I really want to make sure that I get ahead of the game, because I go on vacation in 2 months, and my stuff's due the week I'm on vacation, even though most schools around here have their fall break that week. The school I'm going to online, their fall break is in the middle of October, not Thanksgiving, so I have to get that stuff done and try to get ahead of the game. Other than that, I am so tired. I've been at this school for 13 hours, thereabouts. So I'm going to go home. I'm going to cook myself some dinner. I actually may get dinner, I'm not sure, on my way out of town, and just cook something tomorrow for dinner. It's just terrible. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home. I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Good morning. It is Saturday. I am at home. I'm actually about to go run some errands. I'm currently in my closet getting sunglasses. I have a huge collection of them. Yeah. My mom used to work for an eye doctor, and I used to get cool sunglasses. So I am on my way to Target to run some errands. Sorry for the weird lighting. Let me turn on some lights. So I have a handful of things I've got to get for the weekend. I've got to see if somebody's got cake flour, because I need cake flour for a cake I'm baking for Justin for his birthday, because his birthday's tomorrow. I have grad school work to do, that kind of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and get going and get my errands done, and I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. Okay. So, do y'all see them black clouds coming from the north a little bit? I also just was outside changing my my windshield wipers on my car and started to hear thunder. So at least my poor Hedwig has new eyelashes. Because I am not going back out on this today. I am terrified of storms. Like, that's not happening. So it's gonna be great. I'm gonna get to work. Have a good day. Okay, so before I actually do that, let me just tell you, Target coming in clutch with cake flour, because I went to the grocery store that's by my house and I went across town to a different grocery store, and neither one of them had cake flour. So Target had it. Apparently it's some obscure thing. This is cake flour. I usually just use like regular cake, but apparently the cake I'm making, that's like a knockoff of some Olive Garden cake that Justin wants, needs cake flour. He better appreciate me for this. And I also made this purchase, because every single time I bake a cake, I have to cover it in plastic wrap, and it does not last that long. So I got a cake dome, along with all of this. Yeah, so my Target run was successful. I tried other grocery stores first, because usually grocery stores are a little bit cheaper than Target when it comes to grocery stuff, but none of them had freaking cake flour, and that's so frustrating. So now I can bake his stinking cake, and he'll be excited about it. So I'm going to get to work. I'm going to eat something, and then I'm going to get to work on grad school work so I can get that all done, and hopefully work on school stuff tonight, because I'm going to be cleaning my apartment tomorrow and getting ready for Justin to come back, so baking and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to talk to you guys just a little bit later. Hey, so it's the afternoon. I took a nap instead of doing grad school work.
I got really, really, really tired all of a sudden while eating something. And as soon as I got done eating, I laid down. And it's 3:15. I've been awake for about 45 minutes just laying in bed. Apparently my body needed it. So I listened and I took a nap. Which really sucked because apparently I'm still tired. But I also have lots of work to do. So this time, I'm going to get to it. Okay, so I am just taking a break from doing some grad school work. I took a break earlier and went to go enjoy the new Ulta that's in town. Whoops. I needed to get some face makeup. I want to try evening out my skin tone since it's a little discolored. At least I can tell it's a little discolored, so I'm going to try to even it out. Just want to mention that have not heard much out of Justin this weekend. He did try to call me yesterday, but my phone went straight to voicemail. He left me a voicemail, so I tried calling him back, and then he has not called me back. Then he texted me today, and I was taking a nap, and then I texted him, and he didn't text me back. So I hope he's alive. Not a joke. I'm serious. Because he was supposed to go to some electronic festival this weekend in Colorado. That's why he's there. They went to Estes yesterday. So he made it out of Estes because I got a text message today. My anxiety has been a little high. I could tell because I've been biting my nails and chewing on the inside of my cheek and all that kind of stuff. Because when he's out of town, I worry for him. Because he's crazy. I think he'll be okay. I haven't gotten a phone call for otherwise, but I also have not heard much from him. So, I was just thinking of that while I was reading about culturalization in a classroom. I don't know. It's definitely interesting. But I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be the same way when I go to California. Probably won't talk to him that often because it's 2 hours behind from here. So I don't know. I'm just worried. I just wanted to get my worry out. So, I'm going to get back to studying. Okay, so it's 11:30 at night. I just got done with my grad school homework, so I have no more left. But I just want to show you my planner for next week. So this is a plum paper planner. This is the small one. I think this is a 7x9 one. I am going to get the 8.5x11, which is what size my teacher planner is. Which, let me show you that one. I love plum paper. I think they are more durable than, so this is my to-do list for school stuff. But this is my plum paper for my teacher planner. I like it because it's more durable than I had for Erin Condren, and I really don't like happy planners. So I have this one as my teacher planner. I really love it because I could have customized this for extra, but I can write it in. It's not that big of a deal. And I have space to write stuff, based off of, what I wrote. I have a place to reflect as well, what I'm doing. So I really like this one, and I really like this size. So what I am doing next year is I'm going to get this size that my teacher planner is in the 8.5x11. I'm going to get it in my personal planner because this is too small. Like, I do the fun, like washi tape and stickers and all that stuff, but this kind of gets in the way a little bit, like this space here, and it's kind of weird because I just kind of started figuring out what to do with this space, and I really like this here is fine, so I have a place to like put stickers, but this is just not enough space to write stuff or put in information, especially like check out like this weekend. So this is like the first day of fall, and then I have homework due here and here. I have training to do, and then I'm going to Tim and Faith concert in Kansas City next weekend, and that is so full. And then sometimes this happens where, I have stickers that I bought that because I have homework, they don't quite fit like over here, and which, by the way, I love this washi tape. It's so sparkly. But there's certain places that it takes up so much room. Like, this one's okay. But, like, these stickers are really great, but they take up a huge piece of room. And, I mean, these stickers that I bought are not meant for like plum paper. There is nobody that makes plum paper stickers specific for plum paper. So like this stuff is just weird because I'm having to fill up the space and all of that kind of stuff. So it just I need it. See, like I need it to not not be up here. So I'm gonna get the 8.5 by 11, like I said, and it's gonna be a vertical layout versus this. Because I have this option I can get for 8.5 by 11 too, but I don't like this. I think it's the biggest issue. So I'm gonna get one that's vertical, so it has morning, afternoon, evening. So I can do what a lot of people do with their Erin Condren planners, which is like sticker it up like this, because I love this stuff. Like let me show you. I recently bought stickers for my vacation I'm taking in California. So it's really cute because I got these off of Pumpkin Paper Company. Ooh, my camera. Because I'm going to Disneyland this day, and then I'm going to Harry Potter World this day when I go to California, and so I got Harry Potter stickers, which are really, really, really cute. But I like to have fun and have my planners be really cute, but when it's awkward with this big old box up here, I don't know. I just don't know what to do with it. So I have like all these cute things that I'm putting here, but I feel like I'm wasting my expensive stickers. So I'm glad I'm taking care of this. Other than that, I'm going to go take a shower. I am not in the least bit tired since I took a nap today. So I'm going to take a shower, and then I'm going to get to work on school stuff because I'm having lunch with my mom, and we're going to Target to find her an outfit to go to the Tim and Faith concert on Saturday. I'm just going to wear something I have because I have so many clothes. We're going, my sister, my mom, and I, and then my friend Renee are going to Tim and Faith. So I may not vlog very much next Saturday, just because I have a training, and then we're going to Kansas City. So I might vlog, we'll see. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end my vlog here. Go ahead and like and subscribe. That'd be awesome. I will see you guys next week.